Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, back with another solo duo trio base today. Something a bit different than the last one. We've got a way better design in my opinion this time round. I think you guys are really going to like this design, as you've already seen from the base showcase already in this video. It's a pretty cool design and it's going to be very difficult for any raider. They're going to be forced to go through walls, even if they choose to try and go through doors, and it's going to be extremely expensive for them. But I'll jump straight into the base build and I'm going to try and go step by step for you guys and make it followable. So let's go. We want to start out with some square foundations. Oh, not like that. And we're going to change this to twig real quick. There we go. We're going to upgrade these anyway. We want to get a triangle there, and let's get a triangle here. We want to get a triangle there and there. And then we want to put that on the other side. So your foundation should look like this. And we're going to get this all upgraded stone once we get our TC down as well. Let's get this all upgraded real quick. Go ahead and wall it all off. Actually, you want to be quick about this. And then let's go ahead and wall this off. Get all these walls upgraded. As you can see, just like that, you got a little triangle, and what you want to do is go ahead and actually do a half wall first, and do a triangle frame. It just stops raiders getting into your TC, as you'll see in a minute. Get a ceiling there, get upgraded. And then you're going to actually want to go ahead and upgrade this foundation as quick as possible. So I'm just going to armor it up. And we're going to put a window in just like so. Rotate that. Armor that with stone right now. So even if they manage to blow the TC up or shoot it out or whatever, can't get to the bag at the bottom, you see. Just an added layer of protection, make them blow out this whole window if they want to get to it. It just makes it that little bit more expensive. But yeah, so we want to go in, sealing all of this off now. And want to sealing that off, and off. I'm going to leave that one hole in the middle, just like on this side for now. Go ahead and upgrade all that. I want to go ahead and wall this. Upgrade that. Make sure we're upgrading the ceilings. Yep, cool. And I want to go ahead and get a door frame in. You can put a double door here, but I'm going to put a garage door just to make it easier. We open that up and we get a furnace. Make a little jump up. And now you've got a nice spacious starter to start off with, and we can then make our loot room. So what first we want to do, try and get some honey coming in with the doors kind of thing, just so we've got more than one door, stop us getting door camped so easily. And we want to go ahead and then a shelving in here, and just build them off of this triangle thing here. No need for a half wall, and get that upgraded stone. These are going to be loot rooms. Could use this space for something else if you wanted, but I just want to use them for loot rooms. I think it's the best way. We'll go ahead and get these in. Like so. And replicate that on the top. Looks like that. And you want to go ahead and window that out as well. Rotate that, just like so. I'm going to go ahead and replicate that for each of these other three corners, and I'll get back to you once I've done that. And that's the loot rooms finished. As you can see, we've got all four corners now, all filled with 4 boxes each. So that gives us 16 large boxes in total in the core so far. And next we're just going to want to build out another doorway at the top here, just for an extra bit of protection. We'll come over to the top here. We'll go ahead and just wall that up for now, like so. Get another door frame down. Like that. Get your garage door in. There we go. And now we've got 2 doors here with the TC, and then we'll have another 2 doors here. Like so. Get your loot rooms too. This will stop people door camping as easily on you. What you can also do with the TC, just window it off when you don't need access, just for that extra added protection, especially in the early game. It's going to be great. You can also window off these storage rooms like so. We want to come up to the top. Could also get your bags down, make sure you get your bags down. So you can place some bags down in the bottom here. Like that. Tell you what, we want to place our workbench down as well. So let's get down there. You can place this either side, whichever you prefer, I guess. We can place this side if you want. Get a nice box underneath too. Like so. And then on the other side, you can choose what you want to put on the other side. You put a mixing table, research bench like this. I'm going to start off with the research benches. This is where you're going to kind of need this in the early game, so that's what I would choose. But anything will kind of fit down here, and then we can fit an extra 2 boxes over here as well. And then we can even fit another box there if you'd like. What I'm going to go and do is get that campfire in the corner for that early game comfort, for that nice little bit of healing. Especially when you're low on meds, that kind of thing, low on resources, it's great. But you can fit any workbench here as well. So it doesn't have to be a tier 3, obviously you can build that up as you go along. But yeah, and you can also fit more boxes here if you need, or kind of whatever you want, more bags, anything really. Next we're going to go up to the top, like so. We want to get some honeycombing down next, so what we kind of want to do at this point is get all of this upgraded. I'm just going to go ahead and sheet metal all of this. You're going to struggle to access some of these foundations later on. It's just easier to get it done now. Now that should be all the loot rooms upgraded on the foundations, and you want to go ahead and upgrade these walls too. All the way around. There we go. Then we want to go ahead and get some honeycombing down now. Like so. I'll show you what it looks like. It should look like this now. You want to go ahead and upgrade all of those to stone. Yes. Then we want to go ahead and wall these off now. Like this. Not all of them, as this side is going to be our main entrance this side, so we want to leave this for now. Go ahead and wall them off, sealing them off like that. So, I'll jump back once I'm done with the rest. Is the honeycombing done? You can see we've done all around the back side and the sides here. And then next we want to go to building our main entrance. We'll build a wall here, a wall there. We're going to get a foundation here, another foundation there, and then you want to do 2 raised foundations. This is where we're going to be building our bunker. You want to upgrade all of that like so. And what you want to do is get 2 half walls. Remove the bottom one. You can upgrade the top one, it's just stone for now, so you've got better resources. Then we want to go ahead and wall this up, like so. Then you want to go ahead and wall off the rest of the top bit. You can just go around the honeycomb for now, like so. Like that, and upgrade this all to stone. There you have it, all upgraded to stone. Next you want to ceiling it all off. Let's get some triangle just like this. And you want to actually leave that one. We're going to make that into a jump up. Now, we want to get all this upgraded to stone too. As you can see, our honeycombing and our roof is all built up. We want to go ahead and go inside now. I'm going to get that ceiling off like so. We want to get this wall off like that. And go ahead and get a door in here for now, just to cover this up. Then we'll go ahead and put another door frame here. Door that off here. Then we'll come down here. And we'll get a furnace in for a jump up. The reason I use furnaces instead of building a shelf for a jump up is purely just for the upkeep cost to be a little bit cheaper. You can use shelves as jump ups and put in drop boxes or anything like that. It's down to personal preference, but I'd rather just have the cheaper upkeep. Saves me some time. Now we've got all our doors down and it's all secure like so. We want to go ahead and go down here and build out our main entrance now. Get this bunker usable, so go ahead and wall these off. Like so, and upgrade that. Then we want to go ahead and get a triangle foundation. Put it down here. Wall that off. And get a doorway there. Then we want to do 2 half walls. Up. And build out the ceilings. Like so. Nice and easy. Then want to go ahead and get a door down. I'll go ahead and craft a door quickly. And you also want to make sure you put a lock on this. Now we have our main entrance, so I can show you the bunker. So when you log off, you want to come out here, like so. Build out your half wall and twig. And then you want to build out a triangle there, and then you can go ahead and upgrade this. Now you're going to want to match the upgrade obviously, so if you've got this as armoured, as you kind of want to, especially in the later game, you're going to want to keep this as armoured. And probably your other foundations here as well. Stop people breaching in so easily. And you're going to also want to upgrade this too. I'll show you now, so you go inside. Now people can't breach through unless they breach through an armoured wall. Which is obviously going to be incredibly expensive, so they're going to automatically be deterred. And I'll just show you, all you have to do is when you're done with the bunker, spawn inside with the bed and you just demolish this wall. Okay, so next we want to build out the top of the base, so we're going to immediately want to build out this honeycomb. You're going to wall up all your honeycombs, like so. Get them all upgraded to stone. Here we go, all upgraded to stone now, as you can see, and now we want to build out the rest of the top of the base. So these are going to be loot rooms identical to the ones on the bottom floor. You know what to do with these. Build out your shelves, like so. Do the same on the other side. Upgrade them to stone. And I'll come back once I've built them out, just like the ones in the bottom. There we go, loot room's done. We want to get our windows in, like so. Upgrade that. Make sure you rotate it out so the soft side is on the inside of the loot room. Then you can go ahead and window these off when you log off. Just like that. And we want to come around here. Wall this off here. We want to wall that off there. So you want to rotate that. Then you also want to go ahead and get some wall frames on there with the double doors. Like so. Upgrade them all to stone. There we go, all upgraded. Let's get our doors in. Doors are all in. We can go ahead and get our battery next. Place that in there. Let's go ahead and get a window. Wall it off like so. And then you can just window that off once it's all wired up, so it's even more expensive for people to destroy that and turn off all your turrets and defences. Okay, so now we want to put our finishing pieces on the upstairs of the base. we're going to go ahead and come over here. I'm going to get some furnaces down. We're going to pop those away. We're going to get a repair bench. Place that down. I'm going to get some boxes underneath that as well. Extra storage, like so. We get a locker too. Place that down here. You can place one here if you like. You can place one here if you also like. We are also going to put another one on our roof access later on in the video. Then I want to get a mixing table. I'm going to place that in this back corner here. You can put this down below, so when you're in the later game, make it easier crafting your explosives with your tier 3 and your mixing bench near each other. Totally up to you as the builder. That's the upstairs completed more or less now. You could also add other bits if you'd like, anything like extra sleeping bags. You could fit loads of sleeping bags here, or even in the middle bit here, on the side here too. I'll leave that for you to decide. Now that we've done the upstairs and we've got all our doors in, we can come down here. We can even add another door in down here if we like. The closed door, open that. Then you want to place a wall here, upgrade that and rotate. And that's going to then add an extra piece of honeycomb to your loot room there. If you do want to upgrade that loot room to armoured, then do that before you build this out. So, go and rotate that. You can make that as expensive as you'd like. Now the upstairs and downstairs of the base are completed, we want to build out our roof access. So let's go down here. Two walls like so. A triangle. You immediately want to build a door frame. Then want to come here. A window there. And a window there. You're also going to want a window here. And a window there. And a bigger door frame there. You then want to place all your ceilings down. And upgrade this all to stone. There we go, all upgraded to stone now. And the door is added on with the windows for extra protection. And now, if we come inside, when we come up to our roof access, we can see outside the front of the base, to the side. We can also see the rest of our roof and down the side here. So to stop any roof campers as well. We then want to go and get another bag and a locker, like so. You want to go ahead and get a bag here. And place as many bags up here as you want. You want to also go ahead and get a locker. You can place one up here. You could build it out if you want up here, so you can build another room here. Where'd you go ahead and come down here? I'm going to place it right here. It will let me. There we go. And we go ahead and get our furnace for the jump up. Now we've got easy access to another locker on the roof. Now a few points to consider about upgrades. So because we upgraded our wall in here, we can obviously see it up top here. So you could also do half walls up here instead, if you'd like. You do upgrade this to armoured, that is. And just do this. Keep your costs down. We'll remove that ceiling there. This helps just to conceal that. It keeps the base a little bit inconspicuous. Also, you've got armoured foundations here that are part of the bunker. So you could also honeycomb these out if you really want to. But I don't think it's that big of a deal. It's completely up to you. You also want to make sure that you upgrade all of these ceilings early on. And this is your TC ceiling. You want to make sure you armour this out to ensure that this remains protected. You can pick up this window. You should be able to reach your walls behind to upgrade these. So I wouldn't worry about doing those too early on. The main thing to consider your foundation, as you can't reach this once you've placed everything around it. With all that in mind, guys, that's the base build. As you can see, this is the main profile of the base. Feel free to let me know in the comments below how you would have changed this base design, what you would do to make it your own, how you would improve it as well. I'm sure that loads of you guys have got your own ways that you like to design your bases, or little quirks you like to add onto your bases to make your wipe a little easier. But yeah, that's pretty much the video, guys, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next base build.